Intel Atom. Not every processor is meant to run fast. Some are meant to last. Intel Atom is like a small lantern that glows steadily through the night. It powers tiny laptops, tablets, sensors, and everyday devices that run simple tasks without ever overheating. These devices are not meant for heavy gaming or complicated programs. They are made to be light, silent, portable, and always ready. Think of a traveler carrying only what they need, no extra weight, no wasted energy. Intel Atom fits into that world of simplicity and endurance. It allows devices to stay on for long hours, living quietly in the background of daily life. It shows that sometimes small things support big experiences. It reminds us that not all progress is loud or fast. Celeron. There was a time when most computers did only a few simple tasks: browsing the web, typing assignments, checking email. Celeron lived in that world. It was inexpensive, quiet, and straightforward. Many school laptops and family computers use Celeron because it made technology more accessible. It may struggle with large apps or many tabs, but it still holds a place in memory for countless users who learned their first steps on it. The first typed homework, the first online video, the first search for answers. Celeron was the gentle entry point that allowed more people to join the digital world. It taught patience and simplicity. It reminded us that small beginnings can lead to big journeys, and in those early moments, it made technology feel within reach and welcoming for all. Pentium. People feel nostalgic about the name Pentium. It carries the echo of early home computers, where curiosity grew. Children learning to type, parents discovering the internet, games that felt magical, even if simple, by today's standards. Pentium gave families a window into a new, connected world. It was stronger than Celeron and allowed smoother work, browsing, and early creative software. While Pentium is no longer common today, its memory is held warmly by those who experienced the rise of personal computers in living rooms and school labs. It represents a beginning, a spark, a reminder that every powerful technology era starts with something that is simply good enough to open doors. Pentium is a chapter of history still held with affection. It marks where everyday computing truly began. Core i3. Every story has a starting point, a moment when someone simply begins, not because everything is perfect, but because it is time to learn and grow. Core i3 represents that beginning. In the world of computers, it is made for the everyday user who needs steady work done without needing extreme power. Think of a student opening notes, watching videos, typing homework, and chatting with friends, or a family computer where pictures are stored, music is played, and forms are filled out. It is not here to impress with performance trophies. It is here to be dependable and gentle in your daily life. It does not chase speed records. It offers balance. It is simple, reliable, and quietly present. For many people, Core i3 is their first real computer companion, and that first companion matters. It is the beginning of confidence in technology and in yourself. Core i5. There comes a moment when a person begins to grow into more, when the small tasks are not enough anymore. When music plays in the background, multiple tabs stay open, and creative projects begin to bloom. That moment is where Core i5 feels at home. It stands between easy and powerful. It balances energy and calm. It offers strength without being overwhelming or expensive. Gamers who want reliable performance without pushing limits. Office workers with busy calendars. Students working on projects that demand a bit more speed. Core i5 moves with confidence and grace. It lets you stretch. It lets you explore. It lets you feel like your computer understands your pace and is willing to run beside you, not behind you, and not far ahead. It is the kind of processor that supports growth without pressure. It encourages users to try something new without hesitation. Core i7. Some people dream bigger. They create, they design, they play intense games and work with large files and heavy apps. Their minds move fast, and their computers must keep up. Core i7 is built for that kind of rhythm. It has more strength, more capacity to multitask, and a quicker response when things get demanding. Imagine a filmmaker editing daily footage, a digital artist painting with layers and textures, or a gamer exploring vast worlds where every detail matters. Core i7 keeps everything smooth. It is like a musician who never loses tempo, even when the melody grows complex. It takes the everyday abilities of Core i5 and turns the volume up, not loud or showy, just powerful and composed. For people who push their creative boundaries, Core i7 feels like a trusted partner. It holds steady even when the workday stretches longer than expected. It is built for momentum, not just performance. Core i9. What happens when work becomes a mountain? Projects grow heavier, demands rise higher, the room fills with urgency. Core i9 exists for these moments. It is built for professionals, builders, engineers, film editors, and creators whose work does not pause for anything. With more cores and greater strength, it handles intense workloads like rendering large video projects, running advanced simulations, and multitasking across many demanding apps. Picture an athlete trained for endurance who can sprint without losing breath. Core i9 does not just perform tasks, it dominates them with silent force. It is not made for casual use, because its power might simply rest unused. But for those who stand at the front lines of innovation and production, Core i9 becomes a central heartbeat. It supports ambition when there is no room for hesitation. It is a tool for those who turn big ideas into reality. Core Ultra. The world is changing. Computers are no longer just about speed, they are about intelligence. Core Ultra steps into this new era with something special inside called an NPU, which helps handle artificial intelligence tasks more efficiently. That means things like background blur in video calls, smart photo tools, and helpful language features feel smoother and use less battery. Imagine a painter who learns new techniques instead of simply pushing harder. Core Ultra works with intelligence, not just strength. It allows laptops to stay cool and last longer on the go. It prepares everyday users for a future where computers understand more, predict more, and assist more gently. Core Ultra feels like a doorway to a more natural relationship with technology. It teaches that progress is not about working harder, but about working smarter. Intel vPro. Some computers are not built for personal use at all. They hold business plans, confidential data, patient files, research documents, and company communication. They need to be safe and easy to manage from far away when something goes wrong. Intel vPro focuses on this responsibility. It offers security features that protect computers on a deeper level and allows large organizations to update, repair, or lock systems even if the employee is miles away. Picture a guardian working silently in the background, always watching, always ready. People using vPro might not notice anything special while typing or browsing, but their company does. Their IT team can keep everything running smoothly without stepping into the office. In a world where digital risk is always rising, quiet protection matters. vPro stands just behind the screen, patient and strong. Intel Xeon. Then there is the giant, the tireless worker. The processor built not for homes but for servers, hospitals, film studios, banks, research labs, and data centers. Intel Xeon is designed to run all day and all night without slowing down. It handles massive workloads, supports large memory systems, and keeps critical systems alive where failure simply cannot happen. Picture a city powered by a strong generator that never rests. Xeon is that generator in the digital world. You rarely see it, but it supports everything: websites, online banking, cloud tools, streaming, industry, science. It is strength with purpose, quiet, dependable, and essential. Without Xeon, the world behind our screens would not run. It is the foundation beneath the technology we lean on every day.